gonna need one of these, one of those, that, this and that. Got some sockets, got my little retractable clip tool, picks. Let's take the cheaper ones. Let's take one of these and one of these, and let's take a good screwdriver. Two good pairs of pliers. Take a pair of flush cutters, needle nose. Gonna grab some of these trim panel remover pieces. And just to play it safe, we'll take a Allen set. What else? Also, wrenches. Need some wrenches at least. Let's do a 10, 12, 14, 17. Got another flathead and two trim tools, and we're gonna go ahead and take our metric adjustable. Alright, we're off to the junkyard today. Hopefully we're gonna get some cool parts for this car specifically. So, one of the main things we're looking for this car is the rear trunk bezel piece, which also is the tag light housing. And these pieces are just incredibly hard to find because they're made out of super brittle, cheap plastic, and pretty much every single one of them in the world is broken at this point. So if we could find one of those, that would be legendary. That would be like I don't know, pulling like a rainbow Charizard or something that's PSA 10. And also we're gonna look for some other small things. That window bezel switch, the switch bezel has got a crack in it, so if I can find another one in this other 200SX that's not cracked, we'll go ahead and grab that. We'll look for some sun visors if they happen to be in the other car. If they're not too water damaged, we'll take those. Also, like this cruise control button here, mine is missing the face off of it. It's just worn off and broken, so if we can find one of those, we'll take it too. And then I'm also just gonna stock up on basic, screws, nuts and bolts, Nissan style stuff. So like I'll probably pop the radio area off the other car and grab all the special interior screws so I don't actually have to buy any. But I don't know, once we get there, we'll just take a look, assess the situation, and go from there. Somewhere over there in that yard, there is a 200SX, and we're gonna go get parts off it. Well, made it to the junkyard. Looking for FNK3. CDE, so it's gonna be one row further down. FNK3, so it should be pretty close in this row. Oh yeah, there it is. Third car in the line. Does it have the trunk piece? Does it have the trunk piece? Does it have the trunk piece? Ah, it's broken. Damn. You see what I'm talking about though? They're just so flimsy and brittle. They're all broken. Plenty of other good parts on here still. What do we got inside? Ooh, look at that. We've got a nice unbusted window switch bezel. We do have, yeah, I'm not gonna take that cruise control button either. What do we got? We got a lot of flowers and stuff on the sunroof here. I'm guessing they did that because, ooh, look at that. That is like a perfect condition sun visor. Do you guys see that? We're taking that bitch. Oh man, that's awesome. Good condition, uncracked window switch bezel piece. Ooh, and look at this. This car has the little trim ring for the key. I actually don't have that. I'm definitely gonna take that. Or the screw head has a lot of rust buildup in it. Gonna have to try to take the pick clean it out. That's the best I can do, really. There we go. We got it out. This whole thing should come out relatively easily. One for the master lock switch, and one for the window switch. I think someone behind me is cutting an entire car in half by the sounds of that Sawzall going. Yeah, check that out. Mine has a crack from here to here, and this one is perfectly solid, good condition piece. Just working on committing screw robbery real quick. I'm not even gonna take this AC panel. I just want the screws. Hey, those might be good. We're gonna go ahead and pull these flowers off of here so we can get a better look at this sun visor. So I definitely want this sun visor. Looks like it's just 3 bolts, or screws, I mean. Alrighty, look at this. I have a mostly intact sun visor. Pretty epic, if you ask me. Probably gonna be it for this car, because there's no nothing on that side. I don't need the mirror. I'm not gonna take the tack. There's nothing else on the back that I have to have. But we did get a sun visor, window switch bezel, and 1 or 2 other small pieces. Just gonna go to a different car now to get some more hardware, and maybe even some more pop clips, or I'm actually looking for 2-pin connectors, because I really want them so I can wire up all the gauges in my car that I'm about to install in the 240 SX. Just making sure I didn't leave any tools anywhere. Well, it's another one condemned to death. Hey, check that out. 3000 GT. It's a pretty neat car. Well, there's your problem. This might be old enough that it'll have simple connectors that I can seal. Ooh, and this was a manual too. Damn, it's a pretty good junkyard find right here. Someone left me some bolts that I don't even have to take out. Man, look at those gauges, those are cool. It's a cool car. To find at a junkyard especially, this is a really cool car. Ooh, I see some 2-pin connectors back here. Look at that. Got a bunch of them here. Got 2 pretty good looking connectors. Check this out. There's a yellow Lancer. It's kind of cool. Yo, is that a Miata? NA Miata? In a junkyard? It used to be an NA Miata. Not really much going on here anymore. Doesn't even have much left on it, really. Motor's gone and everything. Ooh, that could be good. Hard body. Check this out. We got something going on here. I don't know what this panel actually is, but it's mine now, because it has a 2-pin connector on it. Yeah, that's perfect. 2 wires. Working on this Camry right now, and I took this door panel off, and I got a nice little 3-wire connector here. Looks like there's probably going to be one on each side, so I'm going to take the door off on that side too. Look at that. That's a nice little 3-pin connector. Just gotta sort of lift it up, work it out. Here we go. Set that in the back seat. We'll save it for someone else if they want it. Ow, I just broke my fingernail off. All right, it's another nice 3-wire connector. Found another Camry or something Toyota that has easy clips to get to. This one's got a lot of good ones on here. There's a 3-wire there, and there. That's a good one. And there's also a thick gauge 2-wire right here. That's a good one. 3 for the tweeter. Good, good. Very nice. I think that's about it for this car, and I think that's probably going to be it for today. We've got plenty of, connector plugs now to wire in some gauges in a race car. So we were able to walk out of there for $17.83. We got this little trim ring, which is not for the 200 SX. I'm actually going to put this on the 240 SX because I don't have it on there. We have the window switch piece to replace that one. See how that one's broken? And this one is not broken, so that's a win. And we have a sun visor, which will go right there. And then I'll have a actual sun visor in this car. And we also got, I don't know, let's just call it like 5 or 6 of these pigtail connectors, which are gonna be super useful when I go to install all of the new gauges in the 240 SX. I think that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna call it a slight success. We didn't get every single piece I wanted for this car, but to be fair, I wasn't really expecting to get everything I wanted. So you just kind of have to look out. Every time one of these pops up in the junkyard, you have to go look at it because there's a slight chance that it could have that one mythical, magical part. So yeah, that's probably gonna be it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.